Yo, what's going on, guys? Parker here, and I am back with another video. And today I got my top 3 NBA Prize Picks plays for the day. And before we get in this video, guys, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below, as we are on the road to 3,000 subscribers. And each one of you subscribing really would mean a lot, as well as liking this video and giving it a big thumbs up, as that really helps push this video out to more and more people. And if you are interested in joining the premium Discord, go ahead and click the link below down the description. Sorry, I can't talk. To go ahead and get yourself a 3-day free trial in the premium Discord. It'll take your gambling to the next level. Get full access to all my slips, all my write-ups, and everything like that. Get yourself to slips like this, like this, like this, like this. Really great community with a bunch of great guys, and you can really bounce ideas off of each other, bounce ideas off me. You can really talk to me in there, and why not join? Because you can get yourself a 3-day free trial and test it out for yourself. But without further ado, guys, let's get right into this video. So, yeah, didn't have any videos this weekend. Sorry about that, guys. I just was extremely busy. I was moving my sister into her new apartment, so I was helping her move furniture and shit all day. So that's kind of why I didn't have any videos. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, we're going to be back this week. Of course, daily uploads like we always do. Of course, multiple uploads every day like we always do. But let's get right into it with the first 3 plays for the day. So first up, I got Trey Young, over 37.5 points plus assists today. He's over this line 6 of his last 7 versus Minnesota Timberwolves. He's over this in 3 straight versus the Timberwolves. He's over this in 4 of his last 5 at home. The Timberwolves allow the third most points per game to point guards in the entire NBA. And it's a great matchup for Trey, obviously. He should be able to ball out in this matchup. The Timberwolves struggle extremely badly versus, what's it called? Versus point guards, especially on the road. They're a horrible team defensively on the road. I don't know what it is, but the Timberwolves cannot guard a soul on the road, and they're going to have to be on the road tonight. So expect Trey to be able to really cook, really have a good day. And 37.5 is just simply too low, so this line might get bumped. I'm expecting Trey to go off for like 30 and 12, honestly. Really think he's going to get his points and his assists and cover both of these lines. So that's why I paired them together. You could take either one. I wouldn't mind you, though, taking his 27.5 points or his 10.5 assists, or is it 9.5? I think it might be 9.5 assists, which, I mean, that's great value too. Really great value on both of those plays. But since I think both are going to hit, I combined them and took his 37.5 points plus assists. Next up, I got Tyler Hero, over 20.5 points. He's over this line in 3 straight versus the Utah Jazz. He's over it in 2 of his last 3 overall. He's over it in 2 straight at home. The Jazz allow the most points per game to shooting guards in the entire NBA. So this is a very favorable matchup for Hero, who historically balls out versus the Jazz, as you can see, over in 3 straight. And that's a guy who this is by far the best year of his career. So that's a really line to keep thing to keep an eye on, because if you were hitting this line consistently before you became, a premier 22 point per game scorer or so, then this is shocking that he was covering this before. And then the Jazz allow the most 3-pointers made to shooting guards, or the third most 3-pointers made to shooting guards. So Hero's an extremely high volume 3-point shooter, obviously. He's a great 3-point shooter. And if they're giving up a lot of threes per game to shooting guards, then Hero really should be able to get his shot going and really should be able to cook. So Tyler Hero, over 20.5 points today versus the Jazz, looking like another best bet to me. Next up, I got CP3, Chris Paul, old man Chris Paul, over 9.5 assists versus the Golden State Warriors. Sorry, couldn't think of what team he was playing real quick. He's over this with 16 in his last game. Kevin Durant is out, obviously, so CP3 is back to being an extremely high usage player. If you watched, what game was it? That Mavericks game with KD on the court. Chris Paul was doing a lot of standing around off ball, and that's just not his game, and that's not what we want to bet on Chris Paul for. And you're not going to have to worry about that now. With Devin Booker and him, they kind of share the usage, running the point and stuff like that. Booker does get a lot of high screen and rolls and things like that, but Chris Paul is still going to be running the point majority of the time. He's still going to be up top with the ball, getting pick and rolls and stuff like that, setting up his teammates. So you don't have to worry about the usage with Chris Paul anymore. And then the Warriors allow the 4th most assists per game to point guards in the league. So this is a really good matchup for Chris Paul as the Warriors struggle to defend passing point guards. He should be able to set up his teammates. He should be able to set up DeAndre Ayton a bunch and pick and rolls in this game. I expect him to be able to set up Devin Booker off some pin downs as well. And then he's over this line in 2 straight games on the road. And this is a minus 145 bet on the book. So really good odds here. Definitely think he's going to hit it. Everything's telling you he's going to hit it. The lines, the books, everything is telling you he's going to hit the stats. So Chris Paul over 9.5 assists is looking like another best bet to me. So those were my top 3 NBA PrizePicks plays for the day. Like I said, if you guys did enjoy this video and you like the content I'm giving to you, please do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below. It really would mean a lot, as well as liking this video down below as well, because we are on the road to 3,000 subscribers, and I would like to get there sooner rather than later. And each one of you supporting me really means a lot to me and really helps me out a ton. But without further ado, guys, join the premium Discord. Click the link down below in the description, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.